as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close to the line of scrimmage, and tackle. And on the opening drive, if he's out there, he gets a huge tackle for loss early. That is a statement play.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count. It messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
He finds his man, and they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line.
Well, he was licking his chops. As soon as he saw blitz, he knew some guy was trying to cover him man-to-man. Ain't going to happen. With his skill set, he's one of the best in the country, and that is just way too easy.
Finds his man down the middle. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down.
Simple pitch, simple catch, easy little drag route right over the field. It's a nice timing route. You can run it versus man, or you can run it versus zone and have a lot of success.
The give to the single back. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down. He now has 84 yards on the ground, and he just continues to turn in productive performance after productive performance. That's how you lead the nation in rushing. Clemson ready to go back to work with another first down. He's going to pass. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. Touchdown, Clemson. Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, the running back has it. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. The biggest lie college football coaches tell is nameless, faceless opponent. David, game like this, you know their name and you know their face.
You know them well, and it does mean just a little bit more because...
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
This was one of the keys to the game. Could this quarterback, could he extend plays and then make throws in scramble situations? That time, the defense was able to get to him and bring him down for a huge loss.
The Wolfpack will line up to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. That's usually prime return position, but he'll make the fair catch just outside the 40. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Quickly complete. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. Catch in the middle. It's Ncaa. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Good job by the receiver there, not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback can throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Fires to the middle. Pulls it in. And he's brought down after a nice gain. This has been a staple of the offense at Clemson. Get those big receivers, let them make plays downfield, and it's been very effective over the years.
Yeah, and good quarterback play obviously helps, but when you've got good matchups on the outside, it kind of makes the defense very predictable. Like, I got to give help. Okay, it helps my running game. You don't give help. Okay, I'm throwing to my freak out wide. So I think these guys on the outside with all that speed definitely are a problem for defenses.
He sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in Week 6. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Scanning the field, it's Myers. He's moving out of the pocket. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
They're trying to run the football, and there's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Movement here from the tight end. Now he's looking to throw it. Finds his man. It's Anderson. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30. It's 3rd and short. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. Using the quick game. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. North Carolina State defining efficiency on this drive. Looking for a crease. It's Abraham. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, there's a statement by the defensive line. First down play, expecting run, and they just dominated up front. Beat their one-on-ones and forced a tackle for a loss.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Keep it on the ground. At the 45, on his way. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, it's going to be hard to stop.
You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. They'll go to work on second down after doing damage on the ground. Looking to throw, it's Meyer. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
They're trying to extend this already long drive. The 9th play is a 3rd and 3. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33. NC State at the line with a 1st and 10. They'll give it to him again. Trying to pound their way forward. He picks up a couple to the 31.
I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. From the gun, the ground game. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Lets it fly on the move. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolfpack. Wait, can I get the director to give me a replay of that? I want to count the defenders. 1, 2, 3. I mean, there's no way they had 11, right?
I mean, that is frustrating. Defensively, what are you taught? Like, make them earn it, right? Play man, press up on them, make them earn it, make them go the length of the field, don't give up big plays, or just give up big plays and don't have anybody in the camera shot and don't have anybody there to even miss a tackle.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put it on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
Give to the running back. Tackled after picking up the first down. That gives him 100 yards on the ground and just another day at the office for the national leader in rushing. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
It's the MO of this offense, and they really put a lot on the offensive line to go out and really try and establish their dominance and their assertiveness, and they've done a good job of that early in this game running the football.
On second down, he'll let it fly. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give him a first down. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on 3rd and short.
And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Couldn't make the play last time. Now it's 2nd and 10 from the 30. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Gets it out quickly. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. Now Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. Just inside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 19. He wants to throw. Trying to get to him. Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy. Because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him get to the sideline. But I will say this. I do want to hit him at the end of the runs. I don't want to let him out of bounds and let him get free carries. I want it to be physical.
Feeling some heat. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
What an example of this quarterback just putting his offense on his back. Drop back, wanted to throw the ball downfield, nobody open, no problem. Extend the play, buy himself some time, and then take off with his legs to score that touchdown.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. 75 yards on the touchdown drive, and the scoring play came on the 12-yard run. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably score pretty quick.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
After the 9-yard pickup on 1st down, here's 2nd and 1. On the run, it's Abraham. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. He'll throw it. He'll fire back across his body, and it's intercepted. Going the other way, and he's got room. Touchdown, Clemson! A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. And the extra point sails through, and they have a 35-7 lead. Look, I know it's only the 2nd quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
NC State sending the offense back onto the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick-6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick-6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do, because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
Reads it, fires complete. They get him down after he makes the catch.
And offenses nowadays, they're really just counting numbers. How many guys do you have out wide? How many guys do I have out wide? If I have enough guys to block your guys, boom, it's just built into the offense. Pitch, catch, let me get a few yards.
Now on 2nd down. Motion from the offense. Back to throw, it's Myers. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack. He just terrorizes quarterbacks, his 30th career sack.
And that's an amazing number, 30 sacks, because a lot of guys get sacks early in their careers, and then coordinators figure it out and then start double-teaming them and sliding and chipping, and then their numbers come down. This guy, though, David, has never stopped.
And it's got to be consistently, Jesse. Like, you got to consistently play hard, play after play, because sometimes they get rid of the ball fast. Sometimes you can't get in the mix. But to get to the quarterback 30 times, very few people have done that.
And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Here's the handoff. They'll pick up 5. It'll be 3rd and 5.
The counter run play is really tricky for defenses to stop because it forces you to play with great eye discipline. Everything in pre-snap is telling you the ball's going to the strong side. But now they run it back weak, and they're pulling offensive linemen. This defense better be ready because this won't be the last time today they see the counter run.
Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. He'll try to do it himself. He gets it so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect.
Well, the head coach decided to play it safe on 4th and inches and trot his field goal team out there, and his field goal kicker just made him look like a pretty smart guy.
They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. The give to the back. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the ground. He's got it again. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right, to create some momentum. Obviously, this guy's been eating him up. He's got over 100 yards rushing on the day. But finally, David, they get something positive here in the run game defensively.
But you kind of know that coming in. He's going to get his. Such a great back, and he's had a great day. Need to put more plays together like that right there.
They make the stop right there. Good pickup, and still short of the 1st down. They're facing a 3rd down. Looking to throw for it. Just a short pass to the tight end. Nice job to pick up the 1st down, and they'll spot it at the 42.
Defense is about feeding out the offense and what they like to do. What are they going to do in 3rd and short, 3rd and medium, 3rd and long? So far, the offense
going for it all. It's complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Tigers. This dude is putting on a show, taking up residence in the end zone by the air and by the ground, in keeping with what Clemson looks for in a quarterback.
Man, this is unbelievable. I mean, you've seen so many great guys run through, and Clemson majors in quarterbacks that can throw, can run, and really be dynamic. And this guy is having himself a day.
No shot to return that one as he boomed it out of the back of the end zone. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Well, for this defense, finally, you're seeing pressure on the quarterback. They're outside the top 50 in sacks per game. They've been waiting to find some more consistent pressure to help them win games, and they're getting it in this game now. 3 sacks on the day. They're just simply winning and doing a better job executing up front at the point of attack.
Here's a quick throw out to the left. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the 1st. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And the pass is intercepted. Trying to take it back at the 20. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. Let's see what Clemson comes up with on 1st and goal. Firing to the right, complete. Touchdown, Clemson! And they take it in for 6 more points. The offense offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
And they did tack on that extra point without any adventure. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah.
Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. The 20. He's at the 10. Touchdown, NC State. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
And unbelievable timing with the quarterback and wide receiver. Get it to him in his hands, right on his frame where he can run after the catch and do some serious damage.
And that's why he's so dangerous, because of that ability after the catch. For these DBs in this game, you've got to tackle the reception, because if you don't get him down, he's taking it to the house.
From inside the 10, here he comes. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. They'll run this play from the pistol. They'll give it to the back. Getting that push, a pickup of 4 out to the 26.
Well, this offense came into the game knowing they wanted to be physical, they wanted to establish the line of scrimmage, and they're running downhill right at this defense, and they're churning out positive yardage early.
On second down, wants to throw. Makes the catch. It's Ncaa. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him into a win.
Really nice job by the defense, playing aggressive, understanding it could be a running situation, but still playing disciplined enough to play the pass and be successful on that 3rd and short.
Makes the grab well past the sticks. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. Here comes Clemson with another first down.
Good enough for first down.
Looking to throw it again. Quickly to the tight end. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with the first down. The Tigers are on the move.
And that is another.
They'll run it. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
Fires to the tight end. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything is working. The offensive coordinator's calling good plays. The quarterback and his unit is executing. And this defense right now, they have no answers.
Makes the grab over the middle. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. Clemson trying to put its paws on a productive red zone trip. Going up top on first down. Makes the grab. He gets it in. Touchdown, Tiger. These guys wanted to make a statement. Statement has been delivered.
It's your job to stop. Oh, don't run the score up. Well, do something about it. The defense has to step up and make plays. Obviously, they're not willing to do that, so just keep running plays and keep scoring.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. New Mexico has the lead right now, but if this team has taught us anything over the years, it's that no lead is safe inside University Stadium. They're up by just 2 over San Diego State. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final.
Well, if you're going to get first downs against this defense, you're going to have to earn it. You're going to have to make people miss. This is an excellent tackling unit. You saw it on that last play.
Just got 1 on that last run. Now 2nd and 9 from their own 26. They'll try the run. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run, then you open it up for the passing game.
After the last run, would you just give it to him again on 3rd down? They'll try to run for it. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down.
And that's got to feel good if you're the offense, because 3rd down has been a bit of a problem all season long, but you love the way they're executing at this point, finding ways to keep the chains moving.
Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Grabbed in the middle, it's Moffitt. And that is good versatility there, and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage.
I'll say this, man, in college football you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Still on his feet at the 45. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32.
What an individual effort there by the quarterback on the RPO, because everybody was covered. He just takes off, and he shows you his ability out in the open field. He's like a running back. He's got great vision. He's got the speed. He looks so natural when he's in the 2nd level carrying the rock. Huge gain on offense by the Q. I love it on that play.
Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. It's Meyer. Now he's going to break the pocket. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding.
Well, great job there by the defense, because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted.
Have a day, young fella. 2 interceptions already? That's 3, 4, 5, 6 games for some people. A hot start, catching the football. He's acting like he's playing wide receiver out there. I might think about trying a different DB.
Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. Couldn't make the connection on 1st down. Now here on 2nd. He's looking to throw. Gets rid of it. Fires to the big fella. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the 1st down. The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the 1st half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end. They've got their quarterback right now in a groove.
We've reached a 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. They'll immediately call timeout.
Timeout, Clemson.
Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. Fires to the big fella. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line.
Well, offensive coordinators put in countless hours every week trying to formate and use different personnel groupings and shifts and motions to give their offense a success on 3rd down. You can tell in this game, this offensive coordinator, he has put in the work this week.
Quickly out to the tight end. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down. Got the completion on the last play, still some work to do on 2nd down. Finds the tight end. Ran right through the defender, and now he's still running. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. And the Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Gets it out fast. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Back to the air one more time. Finds his big tight end. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. Goes out of bounds, but they'll be set up with a 1st and goal.
We saw the tight end on a big play there in that last 3rd down. Why not go back to him again here in the red zone with his size and his athleticism?
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Tigers.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back, knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. They'll put this one in play. 1st snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw, it's Myers. Unloads to the wideout. Off the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to pass on 2nd down. Makes the grab on the left. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Quick strike complete. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. 2nd down coming up. He's looking to throw. And they got him. He'll get him down for the sack. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. On the move, he fires. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete. NC State to bring the punt team onto the field. A high kick trying to pin them deep. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. There's enough time left in the half here, David, to make something happen.
Dang right. I want to be aggressive. I'm not backed up in my own end. I can stay aggressive here. Try to get a field goal, Palmer. Try to get in range to get some kind of points before half.
Yeah, two biggest things are you got to protect the quarterback, and the QB cannot throw a pick here in this situation. If you do those two things, you got an opportunity here to steal some points.
Yeah, and that was a nice throw by the QB. When you see that drag route coming across the field, how about putting the ball right on his numbers? Not high, not low, where he has to stop his momentum. Right on the numbers where he can catch it, keep running, and chew up some yards after the catch.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Makes his connection. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Comes out throwing on first down. It's complete. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. So it's first down, but with just a few seconds, they'll try to put up a 3 before halftime. Right down the boulevard. It's good. And they just pack on a little more to this gargantuan lead. That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. Just unloaded on that kickoff. Don't have to worry about a return on a kick like that. They'll bring it out to the 25. Under a minute to play here in the first half, and the offense will take a knee, and that is how we'll wrap up the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Fellas, what an environment there today. All the animosity and flat-out hatred that comes with a good old-fashioned rivalry game on display in that first half. Toughest job inside that stadium right now might just be the scoreboard operator after all those first downs and touchdowns. Big plays have to find this one, thanks to two of the best receiving corps in all of college football. Let's see if these defenses can adjust and make the necessary chess moves. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
Clemson will kick this deep to get the second half underway. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. What could go wrong did in the first half, and they start this third quarter at the bottom of the mountain.
Man, that was bad. That was a frying pan to the head. That was a TKO. It was awful in the first half. Flush it. I got to start doing something right. I got to find some positives. I get the ball first to start this possession, try to put a scoring drive together.
The only thing you can do at this point offensively is just make sure your best players are touching the football as often as possible. You recruited these guys. You got guys out of the portal. You put your faith in them to make plays. This is a time to go out and do it.
Line getting set on second down. He's looking to throw. The quick out. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
That's a great job by the wide receiver understanding where the first down marker is. Don't mess around. Don't run 2 yards short. Get to the first down, catch the football, move the sticks, get an extra set of downs.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. He'll pull it on the read. They make the stop, but this running game moves the chains as they get the first down.
And David, this defense just has their hands full. There's so many different weapons on the other side of the field that can hurt you, right? It's not just running backs. It's not just wide receivers and tight ends. This quarterback is a major...
And they got him for the sack.
And it's been a long day for this offense. If you can't protect your quarterback, it's hard to be successful.
One day we'll get Jim on the podcast. If I was a betting man,
no answers.
be careful. The football only 2 interceptions through the first 4 games. Ncaa, his first touch.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36.
It's so hard for a defense to have to stop plays like that because it really forces you to play with great eye discipline. You see the pre-snap motion. Defense doesn't know if he's just running across the field and he's going to run a route, he's going to block, or if he has the football. That time, he was able to outflank the defense and hurt them to get that first down.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. That one never had a chance. Incomplete. They couldn't connect on 2nd down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9. Gives it to the back on the draw. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And they sniff that draw out. With a draw, you're willing to sell that pass like you're going to throw the ball down the field. But the defensive line, the defense was not biting it. You could tell they were ready for it. Came, got on the running back, got him on the ground quick, fast, and in a hurry.
And that is why this punter is such a big weapon. He can completely flip the field. He's got a cannon for a leg. That was a moonshot. They were able to get downfield, and now this offense, they've got a lot of work to do if they're going to score.
They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. Found some space and crosses the 10 out to the 11. It's a pickup of 6. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. They go right back to him. Fakes his man miss. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
When you're a defense, it is stop the run first. That is your first responsibility. It makes the whole game easy. And right now, they got it going on the ground. The defense is going to have to change something up. These little tiny dink and dunk, dink and dunk. You keep doing this, they'll go all the way down the field on you, so you might want to get a little bit more aggressive.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. Might as well give it to him again. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
Hey, 5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a first down every couple carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest. Pound that rock.
Catch in the middle. It's Cobb. Finally pulled down, but not before. Moving the chains for a first down. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. He'll come out throwing on first down. Fires to the wideout. It's incomplete, and trust me, you will not see that very often from this guy. It's 2nd down.
I wonder if the receiver heard footsteps on that play. Defender, very, very close, but you'd like to see your wide receiver haul that in.
Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Well, and that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. They didn't quite get that route run deep enough to pick up the first down. Now they've got a 4th and short.
And I think everybody at home tends to yell at their television set. Why aren't you getting past the first down marker? Why did you run your route short? Defense did a good job knowing where that was. But now, 4th down, offense has to make a decision.
And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. From the gun, running back gets to give. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped a really big play. All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's 1st down. From the red zone, looking for a man. Finds a soft spot in the middle. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive day.
He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Clemson will come to the line with a 1st and goal. Go straight ahead. Touchdown, Clemson! And the stomping has commenced. They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen crazy comebacks and crazy swings of momentum in rivalry games. You just need that first thing to break your way, Palmer.
And I think it really comes down to their key playmakers, David. They can come back, but these guys need to take ownership. Now's the time. In this type of game, they have got to step up and start making plays.
NC State sending the offense back onto the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front.
And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
And I tell you what, if I'm this QB, I am ill as a hornet in my offensive line. Are you kidding me? That's the 6th time they put me on the ground. Dudes, will y'all protect me a little bit better, please?
They'll run play action. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield.
This has been a frustrating day, and I'm not sure it's going to get any better. You're already down huge. Listen, this offense can't protect this quarterback. They don't do anything right now. This defense has had their number all game long.
Looks as if NC State will have to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they wanted. Now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks.
It's hard to stop great runners. It really is. That's why you run the football consistently. You got a big offensive line, a big physical unit. You run the football like this, man, it will take a toll later. But you got to tackle this guy over and over again who has this ability to make people miss and make big plays.
Clemson ready to go back to work with another 1st down.
Is another 1st down for the offense.
He's looking to throw it. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. And they'll drag him down after a good return. Line gets set, 1st down. Fires into traffic, it's picked off. Got room on the return. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Tiger. What a play by this defense with the pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. That last pick six after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. It's such a big play.
Jesse has just suffered a fatal injury. All right, so Boise State is absolutely...
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. This offense looking at a 3rd down after that last completion. Quarterback on the keeper. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down.
In an offense, if you're going to be successful running the ball, and I don't care who it is carrying it, you've got to have receivers that are willing to block. You've got to have guys that are willing to get involved. How about the receiver here on the stock block going and picking off that safety?
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. The give to the left side. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's cut. The Wolfpack will have to bring the punt team onto the field. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. Fair catch called for and made. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. That fumble in plus territory just ruined that last drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating when you got the offense moving a little bit and you put that thing on the deck, Jesse. But move on, reload, forget about it.
At the end of the day, it's just fundamental football, right? They practice it all week. 5 points of pressure. Every ball carrier has to have it. They just got to do a better job moving forward.
Oh, look out. There he goes. The 10. Touchdown, Clemson. And the route is on.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
And the extra point was good. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Set to kick this one away.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Crosses the 30 to the 31 and a 6-yard pickup. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Off the play fake. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down.
Man, this quarterback is going to need an ice bath when this game is over because he is getting whacked. We've seen him go down. He's been sacked time and time again. He just got nailed another time on that last play. You can't wait for this game to be over.
Looking to throw. And the pass falls incomplete, and we played 3. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive fourth quarter comeback. The Wolfpack will line up to punt it away. Trying to play a little field position with that high punt. A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Leaves it with the back. Makes the tackle at the 46, but it's a 15-yard gain to get them into plus territory. The offense sets up shop at the 46 on first down. They're getting this guy lathered up. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. The give to the tailback. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, the defense finally able to make a play, getting a tackle for loss. They haven't had many of those today because this running back really has answered the bell. They knew coming in they were going to have to give him the football, force feed it to him, and let him go to work. He's done that. Well over 100 yards rushing in this game, and the defense just has not had the answers consistently for him.
They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth down. Couldn't find his man, and they'll give up the football on downs. Offense getting set for first down. They're going to open this drive with a pass. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. He's looking to throw. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Got his man to the left. Touchdown, North Carolina State! What a grab and go for the score. Once the game reaches this point, you start thinking ahead and how you can find something positive to take into the next game.
Dang right.
To that scale happen, like in the United States, but there's other places in the world that have had other evils happen, you know, from the actions of people and stuff. And it was a huge reminder, I think, to the country that we're not untouchable, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, there were, it's fucked up. But.
I mean, I think you guys, I think you guys being American obviously brings with a level of relatability, right? So, because you're seeing this happen in your own country, it feels far more impactful than if you were to see something similar in some other place. I think that's a natural part of it as well. Yeah, there's a natural part of me that thinks of it more than other tragedies around the world just because it was in the country I lived in. That doesn't negate, I guess, maybe body count, but other than that, it doesn't negate, you know, it as higher than other tragedies or anything. It's just the one that sticks with me because, you know, my country.
The destruction was felt all over the globe as videos and photos circulated of the attack. Anyone alive at the time has the moment seared into their memory. It is not a stretch to call it one of the most instrumental days in the modern era, with it changing how the world worked fundamentally from that point on. It also triggered a multi-decade war in the Middle East, changed how we travel internationally forever, and led to governments across the globe dipping their toes into authoritarian-style information and surveillance programs designed around stripping the rights of civilians for the so-called domestic safety that they felt had been infringed upon. Beyond that, it was also just an incredibly scary day for normal people across the globe. If America could be attacked like this, if the American government and the American military could be caught undefended and unprepared, everyone else was vulnerable as well. And if we know anything about fear, it is that it breeds paranoia, and with that, paranoia itself breeds conspiracies.
And there we
have Isaiah.
Yes. And Caleb's like, hey, I'm done. I don't have to do it anymore. I'm done.
And
the serious part. Now we can get to the fucking ridiculousness of conspiracies. Yes, I'm excited. I'm so excited. All right, so here we go. can't have an enormous world-changing event without it bringing with it a magnitude of unanswered questions. So it's no big surprise that 9/11 brought with it an enormous list of conspiracy theories widely believed by a large number of people. Let's dive into them and see if there's anything credible to be found. Let's start with the main one, and the one we'll spend most time talking about, the inside job theory. I'm now going to look at my camera and I'm going to do this. So the FBI agent knows I think this is ridiculous, and I'm going to go back and read it. All right. One of the biggest theories surrounding 9/11 is that it was an inside job. The idea was that the U.S. government and its intelligence agencies either orchestrated or deliberately allowed the attacks to happen. There are a lot of different aspects of this conspiracy to go over here.
Well, we're trying to find some plays that I can use throughout this season that I can have some more success, or I guess have success. I haven't had a lot of success today, but I'm looking for the future.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. Getting some heat. And the defense gets to the quarterback. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots, you read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
We'll see if they can get a little better protection after the sack. It's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. He makes the connection. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. A productive play is one that gets you at least halfway to another first down here on 1st and 10. Makes the grab.
And that's a situation right there where the quarterback is just taking what the defense gives him. The defense is taking everything away down the field. Just take the easy throw underneath.
He's going to pass on 2nd down. Grab near the sticks. It's Ncaa. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down. The Tigers are flying down the field. They keep attacking through the air. He's got his man, makes the grab. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. And the Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. That's reeled in. It's Ncaa.
It's so nice as a quarterback when you've got a guy like that working for you in the slot. He has such a good feel to find the open spaces in the defense. Just makes life so much easier for his quarterback.
Pulls it in. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
Outstanding game, has taken care of the football. Now, late in the game, you've got to lead. That first down now tells me now it's time to start running the football, run the clock, get out of here with the dub.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Makes the catch. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. We reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory.
It's no way forward to a possible collapse. Well, sadly, this isn't representative of the situation completely. While it sounds really cool, it's a bit more nuanced than just saying you can't burn hot enough there from the CIA plant bombs in the basement. The fact is that the steel in the buildings...
Let's see what Clemson comes up with on 1st and goal. He wants to throw it. Looking to scramble. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
With that last touchdown, they remain undefeated. What can you say about this offense? One of the most explosive in the entire nation, and they're coming in, I think, every week with the mindset that we're just going to outscore everybody. We are okay going into a track meet, and that's really what we saw in this game today. But opponents just cannot keep pace with them and all of the athletes they have on the offensive side of the ball.
NC State sending the offense back onto the field. This has been a really disappointing performance, Dave, no question about that, but they can find some positives.
Yeah, and every time you watch the tape, you know, Jesse, coaches are pointing out, look at the...
Wide open, he makes the catch. The expressway is wide open. And he'll take it in for the touchdown. It won't have much impact on the outcome of the game, but it is a fabulous parting gift, a consolation prize, if you will. You want something to be able to feel positive about after this game, and maybe that late touchdown will do it.
And Reese, I'm positive that stat counts on my stat line. Keep playing. Keep piling up those stats. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
That also made me go like, man, how do they nail these spreads? And also a spread like that is absurd.
Ready to try the point after. Right down the boulevard. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. New Mexico has the lead right now, but if this team has taught us anything over the years, it's that no lead is safe inside University Stadium. They're up by a field goal over San Diego State. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop it.
They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. And he'll be smacked to the ground. And now on second down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Ncaa. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
You know, the defense doesn't have an answer for this slot guy right now. They may want to think about bracketing him, having a defender play to the outside and to the inside. Probably some sort of zone coverage where you're trying to get two bodies, forcing the quarterback to have to go somewhere else with the ball.
And as the ball goes to the turf, the clock has hit 0. It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did, and certainly this was a huge win.
Yeah, and you started, you circled it. You were
Yeah, it's pretty simple.
This is the rivalry you put a lot of stock in all offseason. We're talking about this game in particular. You go out and get the dub. It's a
Indiana started
you definitely want this game.
And it's bragging rights for everybody, for the coaching staff, for the fans, but how about for the players as well? For
Well, what do you see here?
365 days, you can talk about how you went out, you dominated.
Marvel Fortnite live event.
A lot of these guys are going to go into the NFL. They'll be in locker rooms next year. They'll be talking about this for a long time.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
So you may be saying, okay, well, maybe the field is hot enough to keep these schools, but how about if you're playing with Thomas Bell? It was too symmetrical. That's another aspect of the football position. But many argue that the speed of the class like aspects like squibs, which are buzzer very racing along the floors, are indicative of explosions. This aspect was also further explained by the IX investigation, as they explained that the building's unique design contributed to the straight down collapse, as one of the upper floors began falling. Tremendous weight led to a cascade. And remember, the upper floors began falling first, because that's where the structural weakness was for the general. Squib seen in the videos were explained as air pressure escaping sports drives on top of the Yeah, I mean, this whole makes sense. Yeah, well, I mean, like, okay, so anyone in the audience who doesn't get this, imagine you're holding Now imagine the 20 pounds is dropped from a few feet in, right? For instance, that 20 pounds is causing way more force than 20 pounds normally does, right? So now, scale that up to the top of the skyscraper, right? How much weight that is? The lower floors of the building are not at all meant to support that level of pressure against them. And it just causes a compounding effect.
Yeah, it's a cascading effect of each time the floor above rises. Yeah.
Yeah. So it speeds up as it's going down.
Also, a lot of rigidity from buildings. Buildings aren't sticks or trees or like, you don't just put a giant metal rod in the middle of the building and then you build all the stuff outside of it. You build the exterior of the building so it is solid and rigid, and then the interior is an open space so people can be in it. So it's like, also, yeah, there's L, Rosie. Yeah, there's a W though, it's the same concept.
People just literally just point to the fact that it fell straight down as evidence of controlled demolition. When
yes, that's so stupid.
And it really just makes sense to me. Like, who's the plane get up there, obviously, for the structure, because I mean, you get a couple of people that you're supposed to be comfortable with onto next and then that distributes it each floor above,
yeah.
Yeah, it's like you can actually see simpler cases, not on the same scale, but simpler cases in like war zones where like 8, 9 story buildings are hit, like by a missile or something. If they're hit midway through, there will be an explosion outwards on one side because the building is much smaller, like the World Trade Center. But if you watch the rest of the building, the top floors will come down, and then the whole underbuilding will crumble under that continuing weight. And honestly, one of the reasons that like the World Trade Center collapse looks quote unquote weird because of that is because we've never seen another example of something of that scale going down like this.
A wonder of the world. Yeah, a modern wonder collapsing.
There will hopefully never be another instance of a building of that size collapsing eventually, right? So like, yeah, you know why? You know why it looks like controlled demolitions? It's the way controlled demolitions work. Is you blow up the base of it, and then the compounding weight is crushed all the way down. Yeah, so it's the same stuff that happened. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, hold on. I mean, George Bush in the face of that building said he can get his daddy's guns back from the Cold War that he gave to the Mujahideen, and he goes, yeah, that's better.
No one knows what he's the C4 down there, so he was shuffling the shit down there.
Yeah, we don't know. It was even the Secret Service agent, Judge George Bush, by himself.
I mean, just imagine, like any of these conspiracies, like how many people had to agree to like this.
There's a rule for that. I forget what the name of it is. It's called the something. I remember I took like this little course about like psychological operations and stuff, which makes it sound like I'm competitive. Just a buddy of mine who's competitive. It's like knowledge thing about it. But there's something that like the feds use to determine the legitimacy of a conspiracy based on the number of participants that have to be involved. And it's something like if the number of participants exceeds like 7, there's no way. There's no way like 8 people could keep silent about something the rest of their lives will live, right?
That's why a lot of conspiracies have also been proven true in the last some individual.
Exactly, yeah. And even then it's like, 3 guys were quiet about it for years. One of them leaked about it, right? Like look at something like, and that's why some conspiracies to me are legitimate because it's like 4 people feel this known about it. But it's not like the entirety of the organization is ever on something. I mean, it goes back. This is a smaller scale version of like the flat Earth thing, where it's like, oh well, every pilot, every astronaut, every like world leader, like everyone in the world's in on the joke for some reason. Whereas with this one, you would need thousands of rescue workers, thousands of government agents, stuff to never read the word.
and it works to make sense is if you have like a very important like an intelligence agency, let's say, maybe not even a domestic one, but like let's say a foreign intelligence agency sort of allowing these things to happen, like what you're saying, and then just it's not like compartmentalization doesn't exist, and it's not like there aren't fairly large secrets that most people who are in the same organizations as where those secrets come from don't know about them. I mean, like, since the advent of the CIA, the number one principle is compartmentalization, and there are aspects of the CIA that are more secret because they're private. They're not that they're like hidden or whatever, because it's like private companies are a part of the CIA and a part of different government organizations. Like, there's this weird nature of public and private, more secret compartmentalization can be super effective, but yeah, the likelihood that the George Bush knew anything about this, or like it's the DOD is carrying out an attack on our domestic soil is just so insanely convoluted. It makes no sense. It's fucking insane.
Again, the most I'm willing to believe is that a couple people, like an intelligence agency, didn't forward information or something like that. And that's like 2 or 3 guys. So, potentially. But, like, the idea that everyone knew the building was going to blow, like,
yeah. Well, then, again, like, how many and how some like 3 guys go down and see
conspiracies like that give a bad name to us legitimate conspiracy theorists who do think we're people shot by.
Well, the JFK conspiracy.
Yes, I do. JFK isn't as like strong to me as like MLK. That was like 3 guys, one in dead, like hopefully one in dead for a while, and then King family 1 in 4 saying that the government was involved. But again, that's like a few people, like you said, like in organization, like bound by secrecy is way different than hundreds of thousands, well not hundreds of thousands, like thousands of rescue workers and people in the city. Just like could you imagine like a fire team in New York, like finding explosives detonated and being like, we should be quiet about this.
But also, like Taylor said, it doesn't make sense why they do this. That only one thousand metal waste companies, I think, even without the network, right? Why would they not just blow the buildings up, explosives and then light Al-Qaeda?
Yeah, it's just too much. There's too much of a rigmarole for it to make any logical sense that it's a fully systemic inside job. Once again, I will say, a single intelligence agency having information, like what Isaiah's saying, that makes a lot more sense. It makes a lot more sense. Who benefits the most from a forever war in the Middle East? I don't know.
Maybe you guys who wanted to be over there or were over there for like the past 50 years during the Cold War and just needed an excuse to bring in some bigger guns. That is the most outlandish belief. And again, not even that they did the attack, just that they let key information about a potential attack go under the radar.
I don't even think they that would be intention.
I don't think they let 9/11 happen. I think maybe they, like, in a very Operation Northwoods manner, you had some figures at the top of agencies, like, maybe attack would be okay. I don't think they probably never went much to this degree. That's similar to how back in the 60s, whenever we were having relations with Cuba, and they were like, we could pause, and they proposed it to Kennedy, we could have an attack on the United States, like a low casualty incident that we blanked on Cuba, and that would justify invasion of the country. Something like that. Again, I don't think they caused it, but they maybe allowed some information to get I don't think they wanted like a 9/11, but
I said,
that's the most likely.
are you telling me that this basically the exact same thing that happened at 9/11 was already documented. This is YouTube experience crazy. I'm taking this to my experience.
Where were we in the document? Where were we in the document? They made me say.
Voice there is in case you're not going to use by this video.
Yeah. Well, if they're only audio listening, they can't see me making like crazy faces at the camera every now and then. So they don't know what's going on. But no, like that again. That's the most I'm willing to believe. It's not like the building was rigged to blow by like New York City police officers or something.
Send this to your local behind.
I will say, the report, I forget the name of the commission, but the report, I'm talking report, it's called the Millennium Report. A few months before 9/11, Bush was like, can we effectively put troops on ground in the Middle East? And the commission was like, no, the phrasing was something to the effect of, it would take a second Pearl Harbor to cause a American invasion of the Middle East, and then like a few months later this happens. I will admit, that's fishing.
Direct money to the Millennium Report. It would take a night off.
It would take 2 planes hitting the World Trade Center, one hit the Pentagon, and one crash into the field in Pennsylvania.
George W. Bush is quoted as saying in 1998, it would take a 2001 September 11th.
It was like,
Confused by that. Yeah, what the fuck? He's great. He's in elementary school.
this might be there, but another point of the conspiracy theories, you remember that one plane was supposed to hit the White House, and conveniently George Bush was at a elementary school in Florida. So maybe
It's possible that the plane could have been heading to Florida.
yeah, probably
One
one
of the elementary school.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, like how much time realistically does this man have in the White House? Like, I don't know, big questions, yeah.
No, I'm just saying that's something conspiracy theorists bring up.
Yeah, they point to that, yeah. But really, yeah, it's just that what we did is
Right.
the British brought it down, them some bitches, back in the war 1812,
Sure
some
did.
bitches.
Sure did.
We did. Fuckers.
No, we didn't. We shot him. We shot him up. Got rid of him.
But we did. We pushed it back up into Canada.
1914, we took a little trip. All right.
Get the little trip. Oh, again.
Took a little thing, and then we took a back. Okay, where were we? Yeah. Now I hear you saying, all right. I'm sorry, everyone. Let's try to pay attention. Now I hear you saying, okay, you make a compelling argument, but what about World Trade Center 7? How could that possibly have collapsed if it wasn't hit by a jet carrying a precious jet? That's a solid point. However, let's keep in mind that it was located directly next to the two buildings that just fell almost right on top of it. It's undeniable that it was heavily damaged when it collapsed. Tower. This damage caused significant structural damage, particularly to the south face of the building, which in and of itself compromised key structural components of the building the same way the north and south towers' core structural integrity was damaged. The fires in World Trade Center 7 also burned uncontrolled for several hours after the collapse of the twin towers as well. The building's sprinkler system had been compromised by the destruction of the nearby water mains, impeding the fire's ration without suppression. This, combined with the structural damage from the nearby tower collapses, was sufficient enough evidence for the NIST investigation. World Trade Center 7 was brought down by the same sort of damage that collapsed the other two towers, plus no explosive residue was ever detected or found at the sites of the collapse by anyone.
Isn't there like a conspiracy theory revolving around